true. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Shotgun run call. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looks to the left, and it's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
The pump will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line. Right,
so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Oh, it's a reverse. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming and not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. To the air, it's Stockton. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitching catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They break it down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks free. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pressure is coming. Fires it on the move. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver who's going to bring out 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Hill. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Nice grab. It's Young.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. What a catch! And the game just good enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to throw. It's Stockton. The receiver makes the grab. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Quick completion to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we've got a 4th down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Heading left after the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the defense brings him down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Moore. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? First down, looking for more now. The Ducks offense is on the move now.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Hill. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking... with a line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Great cut. They whiff on him. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion at the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. First down here for this offense. Here comes the handoff. Breaks into open space. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a two-possession game now.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Dutch have first and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Hill. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Ducks move into the red zone. And at first down, right back to the running game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 15, a 2-possession game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Frazier. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Running back has it on a screen now. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Back to throw. It's Stockton. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's White. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He's past the marker and still gone. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it second and medium. On the ground, it's Jones. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
It's second down after that completion. Hands off to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Dropping back. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Ducks churn out another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pass not complete. After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to do something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Thomas. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Hits into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot back.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the...
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Jones. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's McCray. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving them some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Third down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Dogs pick up enough for a first down. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. To throw, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Looking for his back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Graham behind the line. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Ball handed off. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. Will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, please. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jones.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Throws to the tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it first and 15 now. To throw, it's Stockton. Trying to create here on the move. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Ducks offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sacked. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And off that miss, it's still a 12-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Gets made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around. And
he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's McCray.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Makes the catch downfield. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, really entertaining, right? It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, I can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.